Hello, I'm Robert Larison, President of Carolina's Rehabilitation, and I'd like to welcome you to Carolina's Rehabilitation Mount Holly. Carolina's Rehabilitation is a network of freestanding rehab hospitals, rehab units, outpatient clinics, and a faculty physician practice of 20 board-certified physiatrists. With over $8 million in research funding from the National Institute on Disability and Rehab Research and the National Institutes of Health, Carolina's Rehabilitation is the largest academic rehab hospital in the Southeast and only one of 16 traumatic brain injury model systems in the country. Carolina's Rehabilitation has admitted patients from 17 states, and just last year we admitted our first international patients from China and Iraq. In addition to traditional inpatient and outpatient services, our programs reach into the community to add quality to life. I would like to share an amazing story that shows why kindness counts, teamwork wins, and how we all make a difference.
When Eli was born, he was born without the tibia, the large bone in both legs, which you can't walk with just one bone, and his feet were clubbed and just deformed. And at 9 months, Dr. Frick, who's a wonderful doctor, also from Carolina's Medical, did the amputation. And when Eli was about 13 months old, we had his first pair of legs, which they call stubbies. Then we found Mike Jinks from Hagar Clinic. So if Eli wants it, he tells Mike, this is what I want. And Mike goes into his little room and he creates something for Eli. If it hadn't been for Mike, we wouldn't know about adaptive sports. He knew how active Eli was, and he kept saying, Bonnie, I know this great group. I think Eli would do well with them. And he introduced us to ASAP.
Hit it!
Eli and I have known each other for 7 years now, and I think, actually, has it been 7 years?
Yeah.
I think it has been. Water skiing probably was our first encounter with one another. So from that, we've just slowly gotten Eli involved in some other programming through the adaptive sports program.
And without adaptive sports, you know, Eli wouldn't have all this. He wouldn't have any of it because I didn't know how to fix it. But once I found the person that could tell me how to fix it and I went for it, now I've got somebody that fixed it, and, you know, Jennifer just keeps on fixing it for us.
Ooh, geez. If you feel like you can't do it, get up and do it. And if you can't do it, when you put 100% effort into it, go back and figure out something else you think you might be able to do, but just don't sit down and give up.
The parent is the child's best advocate. Never let your child say no, or spouse, or whoever it is with the disability. Never let them say, I can't do it. Figure out a way that they can do it, because it will give them such a sense of accomplishment.
Good job, Eli.
I think the biggest benefit for me is someone that says, I don't think I can do that, and spend a couple of hours with the adaptive sports program or with the recreation therapist on my team, and we can do it. We can accomplish that, whether it be snowboarding or water skiing or hand cycling or playing a sport that they never dreamed that they'd be able to do again. It is pretty rewarding.